Hey guys, just want to make a quick video before you guys see episode 14. 14. Just want to make a quick sponsorship video. Say thank you to Sparso. But anyways, here is their ad. Hopefully you guys like it. So as usual, thank you Sparso for sponsoring this video. As always, links in the description box down below if you guys want to check them out. Buying stuff from them actually helps us build and make more content for you guys. And for the fact that we are looking for a studio, we discuss this later on in the video. But yeah, check them out. As always, links in the description box down below. They are an organic soap company that provides ringworm and all the things. So if you're like me, or Bat, who we're both martial artists, and I lift as well. So as a result, you don't know who's touching what, and obviously you don't want to stay. You obviously want to stay clean. So might as well kill two birds with one stone with getting Spar soap. They actually help fight ringworm and like a few other things. So those of you who are martial artists, you guys can keep, you don't have to worry about getting ringworm and passing it on to fellow teammates and stuff like that. So yeah, check them out. As always, links in the description box down below. And here is episode 14. Hopefully you guys like it. What's up, guys? Welcome to our 14th episode now. As you can see, we've got a guest on the show. I mean, we got the co-host on the show now.
Yeah, it took me like 2 months.
As always, I am the Rhino.
And I am the Bat.
So today we'll be reacting is I think the right word, to the newest Batman trailer. Yeah. So this one here, right?
Like scroll down a little bit. I think hit the main one where it says right there for Warner Brothers with 21 million views.
This one here.
Yeah.
Cool. By the way, guys, before we start playing the video, if you guys haven't seen the video for the new movie, links will be in the description box down below. All right, let's get this thing rolling.
Put a big screen.
Can you hear everything, by the way?
Not really.
Okay, let me stop sharing. All right, let me do that again. Share there. All right. Let's play from the beginning. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure. That's one way to send a message.
From your secret friend. Underneath the bridge. Who?
Holy crap, he's young.
Haven't a clue. Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
Becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. price for your blind eye.
The hell are you supposed to be?
That's one way to do things.
I'm vengeance. Whoa! This guy's crazy.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of this?
You'll see.
Yo.
Oh, I watched that trailer like at least once or twice a day,
Yo.
to be
It
honest.
seemed like correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you're more of a Batman fan than I am. It seems like it's Batman versus the Joker, the Riddler.
I heard Joker could be in it, but I want them to use newer villains, you know?
Yeah.
We still, you know, from the perspective I saw in the trailer, you know the card where he kind of opens up in the beginning, and before he opens, there's the owls. I don't know if you follow much on the Batman comics.
I somewhat do.
Have you heard of the Court of the Owls?
I've heard of them, not totally sure what they are, who they are.
So they're kind of like a secret society
Mhm.
that has run Gotham for like lots of years, centuries and stuff. You know, like a secret. And if you do talk bad, like if you do uncover their secret, they will send the Talon, which is kind of like Owlman or something, or the Talon, to assassinate whoever, like reveals a little bit about them, or whoever's trying to investigate them. Or,
Okay.
yeah, it's kind of like, it's one of the best comics I ever read. I recommend you reading the New 52 Batman Court of the Owls storyline. I highly recommend it. You're gonna enjoy that one.
Yeah. I mean, I think is I know I did a review on what's his face, Robert Patterson becoming the new Batman a while ago on my own personal YouTube channel. I'm gonna link to that below. But pretty much I said like, hey, I don't know if he's gonna be a good Batman because I'm used to seeing him as being like the vampire versus the
From the
like,
Twilight.
Yeah, I'm used to
he's
seeing
kind of he's kind of like Harry Potter. You know, like Daniel Radcliffe is always going to be Harry Potter to the world.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You're not going to see him like in a different role much. Well, I was wrong, honestly. When I first saw this trailer on the DC FanDome, I was like, shit, this is dark. I fucking like it. This is going to be dark. I just hope we get to R rating. And
that was the other question I had too. It was like, what kind of Batman will he play? Because we're seeing recently with
Ben Affleck
playing Christian Bale playing the, I will say, I don't want to use this word, but lack of a better word, the older, more mature Batman with the Ben Affleck playing.
No, I think the Ben Affleck is the more mature one, because at that, like in the Batman versus Superman movie, I believe Robin died already. The Jason Todd one from Joker, which is, you know, there's the costume in the display.
Okay.
Like in the Batcave. So I'm pretty sure that Ben Affleck is probably the older one, but I still think like Christian Bale's also kind of there too, just not that old compared to the Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Well, what I mean by old is, I mean, like, I think Christian Bale is the pre-Jason Todd dying Batman, and then Ben Affleck is the shit after Batman. I mean, like, all the shit that happened after Jason Todd kicked the bucket.
I think Ben Affleck's Batman he could have been a good Batman. It's just that, you know, Zack Snyder, you know, like, you know, he wanted to do his own thing, because Batman doesn't kill, and Batman vs Superman, he did kill a shit ton of people. I don't know if you've seen the warehouse fight scene.
That was a beautiful fight scene. Just saying, I
like that fight scene, but like, it didn't really go to the Batman. Like, that's the Batman that I want to see in the coming Batman movies. Like, I do get like the Dark Knight trilogy from Christopher Nolan that Christopher Nolan wanted to be more realistic, like the more
Right.
realistic Batman, like that. You know, I enjoyed it. I still think The Dark Knight is the best superhero movie made of all time.
Mhm.
Um,
That part of the franchise was like amazing.
yeah. Like literally they chose the right guy. You know, I remember at first, like, you know, when they got casted Heath Ledger, you know, this movie ain't gonna be so good. Ended up
Right.
being one of the best movies ever. The same thing I'm
Yeah.
saying about Robert Pattinson right now too is that everybody's gonna see them the Twilight, Edward, whatever vampire,
Vampire dude.
whatever. But like, you know, as like if you've seen other movies within it that's not Twilight, he's actually a pretty good actor. Like Tenet, I think it's about.
Yeah.
Like that's also a good movie. I heard that he did well. The Lighthouse or something, I believe it's called. I heard he did well in that one.
Yeah,
And,
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've only seen Patterson in the Twilight series in the sense like that's where I've gotten to know him as an actor. But
mhm.
I've never seen or heard of him prior to that.
Yeah, honestly, I think he also had a cameo in Harry Potter. Speaking about Harry Potter as well in the fourth movie, but he dies in that one movie.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's a scene in the Goblet of Fire, I believe.
Yeah, the fourth one was Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, the fourth one, like near the end, when they uncovered Voldemort, and then he ends up killing the Robert Pattinson guy.
Oh, I thought that was a different guy altogether, but okay.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't. Honestly, I was confused, but I was like looking at like Looper, Screen Rant. I don't know if you follow those guys
Yeah.
or comicbook.com. You know, that's the
Yep.
thing I love to follow a lot, and I'm pretty sure you too.
Yeah.
You big Iron Man guy, so
Yeah.
and you know, that's a place to follow your favorite DC or Marvel. You know, I like both. I don't like to trash on another. You know, I like both, and you know, I'm really excited. Hopefully, we get to see this Batman movie become pretty damn good because you know DC has been making it pretty dark. You know, starting with Joker last year.
Oh, yeah. Joker
And,
was, oh my God, Joker was so fucking amazing.
yeah.
But anyways, like the thing is that I would say compared to a lot of superhero movies, Batman is definitely one of the top one. If you look at both Marvel and DC,
Mhm.
with the exception of what's his face, Clooney.
Never mention that guy again.
Thou shall not mention Clooney as Batman ever.
I think
Batman number 405.
if anything, that movie was a parody.
Exactly.
That
So
movie was a parody.
my thing is prior to seeing this whatchamacallit, this trailer, I didn't have high standards for it. I was thinking more like, okay, if this is this guy's movie, Patterson will be like right here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sit here and say I wasn't lying or something, but at the same time, it's just kind of like I hope, and I don't want to like I know a lot of trailers are like we'll
Like
hype it up.
hype up the movie, but then the movie ends up not being so well.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say.
But I do think I trust Matt Reeves on this one because he did a pretty good job on Planet of the Apes movies.
Right, Planet of the Apes is just another kill fest, man. That should have killed everybody. Pretty much, man.
I like the last one because he directed both the last ones that came out, and I think he did a pretty good job on that.
Right.
I think also with the actors that you got Robert Pattinson as Batman, you got Andy Serkis as Alfred, who also was in Marvel Cinematic Universe. He also was, and
hey, it cut off on my end. What'd you say? He was also in the cinematic universe as who?
as it's one of the bad guys in Black Panther movie.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's also appeared in other movies before that one too.
What's his face? Not Killmonger, but the white guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, crap! I'm gonna blank out his name. I don't remember his name. To the internet.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna look it up his name right now as we speak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Black Panther cast. Rest in peace, Chadwick.
Yeah, man. Bro, I want to talk about him for a little bit too.
Let's see who did Andrew Serkis played. I forgot the name. I saw this movie like 3 times, honestly.
I saw it 5.
Honestly, I saw this movie like back in like March or April.
Oh, that's his name. Ulysses Claw.
Yeah, Ulysses Claw. He also
Yeah.
he played that. Now he's playing Alfred Pennyworth. And yeah, speaking about Black Panther right now, I was actually in the middle of a DoorDash when I first found out. I saw my phone, and like from Screen Rant, I heard "Rest in Peace." I'm like, God damn it,
Yeah.
I did not knew he was battling, but
No one knew. No one knew.
And he did a pretty good job, even doing being a real Black Panther in the movies, because there's not going to be another Black Panther like he did, because he looked like exactly like T'Challa. I think that's his name, T'Challa in the comics.
Like I was talking to one of my friends a long time ago that there's certain actors and actresses that bring the character to life. Like Ryan Reynolds brought Deadpool to life.
Robert Downey Jr. brought your Iron Man to life.
Yeah, obviously Robert Downey Jr. brought Iron Man, R.I.P. Iron Man after Endgame.
And he got what else? There's one guy too, Hugh Jackman with Wolverine.
Brought the Wolverine, and then you got Chris Evans who brought Captain America to life, and then obviously you got Chadwick bringing Black Panther to life. So it's kind of like we had these awesome characters, awesome people like doing all this awesome movies. Like it's just kind of interesting too. Like I don't know if you know this or not, but Chadwick's always battling colon cancer for 4 years now. That's including Black Panther, 21 Bridges, and like a bunch of other movies that he produced.
Yeah, like that's what I'm amazed. That's what I'm amazed. Also with those movies, like especially for Black Panther, the stunts and like, at least filming the movie, just got to give the guys a lot of credit. It sucks that he passed away. I wish he didn't. I wish
he wasn't that old. He was like 40 or something like that.
Yeah, man. We always lose the best actors, like the ones that we really like. Because actually, this one actually hit me pretty hard. This actually hit me like,
it hit everybody hard. You're like, I think this is kind of like when Kobe passed away earlier this year. It hit everybody. This is like pretty much like the same level as Kobe. I
felt the same thing with Paul Walker from the Fast and Furious series. Like. He also, like, a lot of people knew him. A lot of people were talking about it because, like, he died from what he was famous being filmed at, Fast and Furious franchise. And, it sucks.
Even going back to, I guess, like the Dark Knight trilogy, Heath Ledger passed away too.
Yeah.
I'm just
a lot of people were talking about the Heath Ledger for like lots of times. He also won the Oscar for The Dark Knight. He won, just like, man, I just wish for all these people what we could have been still alive today, could have made our movies a lot more enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now, it's like, imagine Heath Ledger still being alive. And if he was alive, I wonder how the future Batman movies, since he passed away, would have turned out.
I believe he was supposed to have a small role in The Dark Knight Rises.
God.
I believe like, Bane helps him escape from, Arkham Asylum or something, or Blackgate Prison or something. That's what I've heard, but again, those are rumors. But if that were to happen, that could have been probably even greater than The Dark Knight.
I would have amped it up like crazy, bro.
Yeah, just like all these actors passing away.
Yeah,
I literally saw. I don't know if you saw The Five Bloods with Chadwick Boseman.
No, I didn't see that.
It's on Netflix. I saw it like 2 months ago, actually.
Right.
And it's a good movie. I highly recommend it. And
I'll definitely add that to the list.
Yeah, man. It's just like, Man, that actually has hit in me too, Chadwick. Like
Yeah,
one of my coaches.
the timing was really bad for me personally because he died on August 28th,
Which is your birthday too.
which is my birthday. So I'm just like, son
Yeah.
of a bitch. Could have done
Yeah,
a day later or earlier, couldn't you?
or you could just stay alive, man.
Or even better, yeah. But I mean, he
Uh,
basically changed. I know, like a lot of my friends who are African or African American or like basically of African descent, basically looked up to Chadwick, like especially the
yeah,
younger generation who happen to be African Americans and Africans and or where insert wherever they are in the world.
yeah.
And
Like his
yeah.
his speech from a university was very like
Oh
touching.
yeah, that was beautiful, man.
You know, his speech. You should also post his speech on the
Yeah,
link down
I'm
below.
gonna put that in the description box down below too.
And my coach at AKA, who kind of little bit kind of looks like him, was like pretty upset too because he saw Black Panther. Literally, we were all training back in 2018 when we were all training. We were like training. He's like, "Bro, you look like Black Panther." He's like, "I get that a lot." But
Yeah,
he's such an amazing. He's such
that's
an
why that's why you see if you follow us on Instagram at Rhino and the Bat, that's why I posted on his.
This is my coach. I'll get him
Holy
on.
crap, he does look like Chadwick.
I'll
Yeah,
get
that's
him on
why-
the show too one day. I'll talk to him via like, "Hey, do you want to be in the podcast?" He's
Yeah.
not. He shouldn't be too busy. I know he has a family raising kids, but at this moment, he's not training as hard because
Right.
gyms are closed, and
Yeah.
the only people that's going to be training there's Khabib right now because he has a fight coming up.
Yeah.
And
Also, talking about future podcasts, we should talk to DC if you can.
will do. He lives all the way in Gilroy.
Yeah, I know he trains wrestling or coaches wrestling at like high school.
Gilroy
there.
High School. Gilroy High School.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. But like if you like, go back to Chadwick for a minute here, that's why if you follow us on the Rhino and the Bat podcast on Instagram, on the story when he passed away, I said "Rip Wakanda forever" as one of the stories. Wakanda forever. Well, yeah, it's kind of interesting about that. Also, if you remember from the movie, what's his name, M'Baku, right when T'Challa accepts the challenge,
Mm-hmm.
he says "Glory to Hanuman." When I heard that I was in the movie theaters when I first saw it. When I heard that I jumped up and said, "Yeah, we got in the movie!" because in Hinduism, Hanuman is actually one of our gods, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So he's actually a monkey god. So it's kind of it works perfectly. It's like me being a Hindu,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of funny for that to be a part of that.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, I don't know what's going to be the future for the Black Panther. Black Panther, the first movie, I felt like it was a pretty well-made movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be hard to recast. I don't think they should recast. Honestly, they should just, like Batman, anyone could be under the cowl. I could say the same thing for Black Panther because even before, how many generations of there have been in Black Panther?
Right. But at the same time, according to the comic books, like going to comic book lore, when T'Challa dies in the comic books, Suri, his sister, picks up the mantle. So personally, again, this is just me, my own opinion. Either the Black Panther movie has to follow the comic books, like let Suri pick up the mantle and do all that stuff, or I think this one is a little bit better. Is that in the movie, T'Challa gets married and like has a kid, then dies, or like basically has a son or a kid that picks up the mantle. That's just my own opinion. I think the second option is better, but again, that's just me.
I need to read some Black Panther comics, honestly.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Batman comics more than any other superhero comics I have.
Iron Man for me.
Speaking about Iron Man, I believe Robert Downey Jr. said he's done with Iron Man for good. Honestly,
Yeah, he's done
here, but like, he did play that role pretty.
He played there phenomenally well.
He was actually pretty damn well, like especially for Endgame.
Yeah.
You know, let's see.
Like, I even what's his name? Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, said he was done after Endgame.
Yeah, I think most of the guys are done. Like the ones that've been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Except for Thor. Thor's gonna be in the Guardians. Guardians
Oh
4.
man, that was funny when I saw that at the end of Endgame when like everyone went their own separate ways. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be
He's like,
interesting to
who's
see him on
captain?
Galaxy.
Like
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like he wants to be captain. Star-Lord or Thor.
Why are you lowering your voice? I'm not. You just did it again.
You know,
if you know where that's from, put it in the description box. Hey, put it in the comment section down on in this video.
I believe that's from Infinity War. Right? One point.
That was at the end of Endgame.
With Thor's in the end of because Star-Lord always wants to change it to his manly voice.
Yeah.
Against Thor because Gamora apparently was all over Thor.
And, he's starting to fall in love with Thor.
And Star-Lord
got jealous.
So yeah, I can't wait for the fourth one. I mean third one.
The next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw both Volume 1 and Volume 2. I think those were the first two that came out for Guardians.
I like the first one the best though.
The first one was phenomenally funny.
Like I am Groot. I am Groot.
And then I am Groot. And then Rocket was my favorite. Little bastard.
He wanted the guy's arm.
Yeah.
Hey, give me that.
How much for the arm? Like, oh, I'm getting that arm.
Yeah, just amazing with the theaters could have been like if it wasn't for COVID. I really wanted to see Black Widow.
Apparently that got delayed too because of.
Yeah, I got delayed. Everything's delayed until maybe next year.
Talking about COVID, I don't know if you heard this or not, but Patterson got contracted COVID.
Yeah, everybody got contracted.
So obviously this movie's being delayed till at least end of next year, if not later.
No, I think it's gonna be quarantined, and then after a month they're gonna resume filming.
I mean, that's assuming everyone else doesn't pop for COVID, but
yeah.
So I mean,
but also a lot of people have been getting it. Like the whole Paris Saint-Germain squad got it.
Wait, back up. So what?
The whole Paris Saint-Germain soccer team ended up getting it.
Oh God, that's bad, horrible. Damn.
Yeah, I just can't wait. I don't know if you've seen the have you seen the new Wonder Woman trailer too?
Yeah, that was a good one. Just a quick side note: if whoever I get married to, and if we end up meeting Gal Gadot, I want to like hug her, make out with her. Like that's my celebrity hall pass. Just saying.
For me, I would say.
Before you answer, that's actually one of my celebrity hall passes. Hey, I'm honest. I ain't gonna lie here and sit here and bullshit nobody.
Man.
Yeah.
You wanna go look at the trailer? Do like a reaction to that one too?
Let's do it.
All right.
Share. Yes. Share here. 1984 trailer.
So is this one a sequel to the other Iron Man? I mean Wonder Woman movie?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because Chris Pine's character's alive. I don't know.
I don't know.
It might be a sequel, but
I don't know. Let's see here.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana. And everything will be different.
Citizens of the world,
I'm here to change your life.
anything you want, anything you dream of, you can have it.
You look like you saw a ghost. Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator. You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more. The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
Barbara, what did you do?
You know, I'm not so keen on this one. I figure you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah.
Does everybody parachute now?
Oh god. That ending always gets me. Oh, that's
Do not
funny.
laugh.
Oh, that was funny. But going back to your question, I also had the same question about like how this guy survived.
honestly, I think. Damn, how many times do I have to say honestly?
Honestly, I don't know.
Um,
Honestly,
could be a sequel because he's like, it looks like you're seeing a ghost,
right,
and like like if you see someone, you're you presume dead. If you see them alive, you're gonna be like, what the hell?
right. But
like
at the same
shocked.
time, I don't know. Kind of working off of that, maybe it could be PTSD kind of a thing.
Or maybe since like DC universe, they might have like a time travel, or I don't know. It could be it. I think it's time travel because in
1984.
1984, yeah. And have you seen the Gotham Knights game trailer?
Yes, yes, I did. That was amazing. Ooh.
Did you also play the Avengers one, right?
Yeah, I played that one.
Do you have it?
No, I actually had to borrow my friend's.
How was it? Looks like you enjoyed it.
You played the Arkham series, right?
Obviously, bro. I have all the
Right.
games. Well,
Right.
they're
Imagine it. I would say it's about that level, in my opinion. It's like about the same level as the Arkham series.
I never thought you played the Arkham series.
I've never played it, but I've had friends who played it and I watched, and it was amazing. Just saying.
I like my favorite part of playing that game is the sneaky attacks. Like going up, then
Right.
like you just put them there, you grab them by the neck, then you let them go, you tie them up, they go swinging, like hanging down from like it's when you attack them from above. Then like for the Arkham Knight, which is the last game of the Arkham series,
Right.
was pretty well made. I just wish it was longer.
That's was the common complaint I've heard from everybody that the last game was kind of short.
Yeah.
So
I just hated the Riddler parts in that games. Like every single game.
That's a different conversation. I'd rather not talk about right now.
You even had a hard time with that too. Huh?
There's a few things I wanted to say, but I can't say it here because I don't want to get our channel deleted. So let's just leave it at that.
All right, me too. I honestly, you know how many times I got angry from Riddler and every. You want to put the Gotham Knights trailer as well, or?
Okay, let's do it.
We're kind of like in a DC thing right here.
Yeah. Let's share this again. Is it Arkham Knights, right?
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights. Nah, there it is. I literally wrote GOT that came out as Gotham Knights trailer. Literally. All right, this one here, right?
No, first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Right. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, yes, we will put these in the description box. So don't worry.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
Emergency vehicles are...
that a large portion of the building has actually collapsed.
International news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier today.
We are now able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is...
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
By the way, this was my favorite scene of this trailer. Just saying, when everybody lines up.
I agree.
Look at that! Look at that! You have everybody. This is like, oh my god, it's my favorite. Sorry.
said. For if you try to cross them, then the town strikes you dead.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, those are the Court of the Owls as I was saying earlier. Honestly, I think Batman technically is going to be a playable character in the game somehow. I think he just might be captured from the Court of the Owls or something. I think that's my thing, but we'll see. Once the game's out, we'll see.
So just to confirm, the guy at the beginning with the scar here, like on his mouth to his ear, that wasn't Batman, right?
No, I think
Okay,
that could have been. I think that could have been maybe like Jason Todd. I think
Okay.
that's Jason Todd because he's the only one that has a scar on his face.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But like when you look at him and then look at Bruce Wayne, they kind of look alike. So I was kind of like a little confused at that point.
Bruce Wayne's the one that was talking like,
Yeah, I know that. But like it looked like, and from my angle at least, like watching it again, I didn't realize it the first time, but like watching it this time again, the second time, it kind of looked like Batman faked his death just to fuck with everybody. Saying.
Kind of faked his death in the Arkham Knight if you beat it on the super hardest mode.
Yeah.
Like.
Which you probably did.
Yeah. It took me a while.
No shit. No shit.
It literally took me it honestly took me longer
5 billion tries.
No, honestly, there were some times where I played and there's sometimes I didn't play. But if I kept playing, I easily could have done it a lot faster. Right. It took me like about a month. Plus I was playing on the hardest mode too, so you have to press a lot of buttons. Once we fight like every 20 guys, you have to press your hand gets tired.
That's what she said.
Yeah, speaking about the DC today is just the trailers came out 2 weeks ago, I believe. But
about 2-3 weeks ago.
And but we're a little late on that. It's my fault.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody didn't show up for a good 2 months.
But I guess I'm back on the show, and we're gonna have future maybe sporting events coming up. We're probably gonna talk about, and
also we have decided to do a mini series on about coding with Pranav from episode 13, in case you guys didn't already know. So that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's gonna do a little mini series on coding and how that happened. So it'll be like a little mini, I think a 3 or 4 episode mini series on this channel. So in case anyone was interested in coding or all that stuff.
Yeah, sounds dope.
Yep. I guess that's where we're gonna end it here, right?
Seems
like it.
Do we go everything that's DC for now, or do we need to do more DC?
I mean, I'm good to keep going, but up to you.
What other trailers have they come out? Because I only seen the ones that we saw.
I think that's it. I'm not totally sure though.
Here, I'll try. Where's my phone?
That's what she said. Sorry, had a really shitty day today at work, so.
Hold on. See.
Yeah. How are things with you otherwise, man? Everything good?
I've been all right. Yeah, just it kind of sucks that we're all on fire in the state of California.
To
Oregon.
was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, the last week of August, we got my house, my family had we packed our shit because we were told that we might have to evacuate. Mm-hmm. I'm happy we didn't, but at the same time, it was just holy shit.
Yeah, one of my friends had to evacuate who lives San Jose Hills, kind of like
Oh yeah, like the CSU fire.
the wealthy area for that
Yeah.
city. And you know, they had to evacuate, and luckily nothing happened to the house. But like, you know, still, like you said, it's like fuck, it's like freaking crazy.
Yeah.
And where I live, like in Woodside, it's another wealthy town.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, you know, we have some evacuation alerts, but not really for Woodside. It was mostly for Pescadero, which is kind of like near La Honda, which is kind of very near Woodside. It's probably like maybe like a 10-minute drive from Woodside or 15 minutes. And
Right.
but you know, it's crazy, man. Just like
Yeah.
yesterday, you know, it kind of felt like, you know, like the apocalypse or something.
Oh yeah, the apocalypse.
Kind of,
Yeah.
it kind of felt like a lot of people are saying Mars, but I would say Venus because, you know, it wasn't really red.
Right. It was more oranges.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
I wanted to say this, but I know I'm going to get some heat for this, but jokingly I said this to one of my coworkers, saying, "Did Donald Trump use a little bit too much powder today?" I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Trump, if you're watching this. I'm sorry. It was just a joke. I didn't mean anything. Right? Please don't hurt me.
he's gonna go knocking on your door. Bum bum bum.
Then tomorrow's like, "Excuse me, what did you say yesterday around this time?" I was like, "Fuck this shit."
Just like, you know, pretty much I just I've been working out too. I saw your stories. I know you're working out as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been working out a whole lot, mainly because I somehow sprained my left shoulder. So I have to
take
like,
it easy, bro.
yeah,
take it easy,
bro. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
To everyone who knows that reference, put in the comments down below where that's from.
Take it easy.
Oh man, that's an old reference too, right? Like, damn. Oh, I haven't heard that one in a long time.
I'm technically like, you know, waiting for this nightmare to end because, you know, I kind of want to do things again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, once this thing's
Everyone does, man.
We should get a place. We should find a place where we could do our podcast in
find a little studio.
Yeah, a little studio, and I think we should start looking on that.
Yeah, we should.
We should start looking on that right now after we're done, and you know, just do it in person.
You know, it'd be hilarious.
What?
If like, I don't know about you, but I'm looking to move out of my parents' place eventually. If both of us moved into a place of our own.
Oh, nice. I like the idea, but where at? San Francisco?
I'll be a little bit too far away for work for me and grad school, so I don't know. Maybe Santa Clara, Sunnyvale area.
Could be down.
Yeah.
Speaking like, you know, that I have a friend who's a real estate, so I will contact him whenever you feel the right time to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking right now. It's not like I'm signing the papers tomorrow or anything, but
I feel you on that.
Plus, like for me, like I haven't had the best experience with roommates previously.
Mm-hmm.
So I only trust like a handful of people. You're obviously on that list. So
I'm kind of the same way, bro. You know, I only trust like a certain amount of people. I trust like the closest friends I have.
And family members.
Yeah, and like, you know, I trust you obviously. I already put you on the close friend on the Instagram. So whenever I post a story that's close friend, you're obviously gonna see that.
Right. Same here.
So
talking about Instagram, one of us has been posting a lot on the podcast Instagram, while the other one hasn't. I'm not gonna say names, but one of us has.
What do you want me to post? Like, hey, watch. This is gonna be the next episode. Keeping them updated or something, or?
I mean, something like that, but like, or at least like put it on your Instagram as well, because I'm also linked to your Instagram description box down below. If anyone wants to check it out,
I'll do
or
it.
if anyone wants to check out my Instagram, it'll be located in the description box
I'll
down below.
do something. I'll do something. Let me know whenever this episode comes out, and I post this link on my Insta bio or story.
Put it in your bio. Just put the channel address in your bio.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's basically what I've done. But yeah.
When is the episode coming out?
This episode's coming out on Sunday at 8 a.m. California time. So, wherever that means to you guys who listeners in New York and everywhere else around the world. Oh, I was looking at our numbers. Believe it or not, we have some listeners in Ireland. We got some Irish listeners.
Irish.
I know some of you Irish men and women will like this shirt.
Tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday again, Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, not a promo, but just like that shirt. Kind of funny. I actually got this.
I believe the last time I saw you was in an Irish holiday, St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's, yeah.
That
was a fun time, just saying.
That was a fun time. I know we were at a club.
You actually met, remember Tyler from that night?
Your friend?
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah.
He's actually going to be my groomsman. And actually, take it back. Both of you guys are going to be my groomsmen if I ever get married. He's going to be my best man. So.
I see how it is. I'm hurt right now. I think I just died a little.
It's fine. No, like the only reason is I know him longer, so that's all.
Yeah. No hard feelings. When are you getting married? Did you find that special someone yet?
Not yet. I mean,
you'll find someone. I know right now it's hard because the COVID thing. And, I don't really like to do Tinder crap.
Bro, I tried Tinder about 4 times over the course of my life. You know how many times I failed on Tinder? 4 times.
4 times?
I didn't get anybody. I don't know if it's just like I just posted the wrong pictures or something else, or like something wrong with my bio, but like I'm just like, there's something definitely wrong with me, at least on my end for Tinder. It's like, after I did like a lot of research, apparently Tinder's for hookups and hookups only, or something like that.
I used to use that a lot in Boulder, and I hooked up with every freaking new girl every freaking weekend over there. Man, it was fun, but
it's a party. It's a party.
It was a party over there. It's the reason why I came back here and finish my college and community college right now instead of going back to Boulder. But yeah, man, it's, if you never need help, I can help you find someone. The best place to look. I know like malls, shopping centers are closed. Obviously, the bars are going to be closed.
Yeah.
The clubs are going to be closed. That's where you can meet the most girls that you want to. And once this thing gets up, we'll go out there. We go out drinking, bro. We go out there and drink.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
You're probably going to tell me that when we're over there. When you see me drunk, like, you're going to be like, once I drink, like, a lot of beer and some alcoholic, you're going to be, take it easy.
That'll be funny.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that day to happen, bro.
Yeah.
If anything, we should also hang out sometime. I don't know if your family approves, but we should hang out sometime. Like
like they're okay with me hanging out with friends and everything, but it's just kind of like because one of my parents is sick. I'm not gonna get into details about that. I have to be extra safe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the only issue that I have.
Yeah.
It's a honest.
It's a right to eat outside in like public. We could talk, about future stuff as well, like for the podcast and for other things about life that's going on as well. And, just, catch up, man. It's also good to eat.
Grab a burger.
Honestly,
remember that Mountain View place we went to?
yeah, and Castro,
Castor Street, yeah. That
the
was a
very
good place.
yeah. Honestly, I was there. I was actually there. Not the place that we were, but I was actually there. I was doing DoorDash because I was doing a Mountain View one day,
Right.
and they closed the
It
streets.
feels
But like, man, you could just hang out there too. We could eat whatever food you want.
empty, right?
Right now it's probably empty because of the what's going on with the fires and the air quality. But
No, like I was just talking about in general after COVID hit, everything just got empty.
yeah, like people still dine out. I was literally there. A lot of people are dining out, and there's some pretty girls there too. So maybe you and I could probably talk to some of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that'd be funny.
and yeah, like pretty much all that stuff is going on. Can't wait for things to get back to normal.
I mean, like at least relatively normal. I mean, like obviously things will not be going back to like 100% normality ever again.
Yeah, it's probably it's gonna be back. I just think COVID's gonna be here forever. It's gonna be like the new flu.
Right.
There will be vaccinations, but I'm not gonna take that yet. I'm gonna wait until what happens. I don't even have flu vaccine.
Personally, I know this is okay. I know I'm gonna get heat for this, but like,
you big conspiracy guy?
No. I'm an engineer. I believe in math and science. I believe in the shit. So my thing is, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this, but those POWs who had nothing to lose, inject them. Again, I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat. I know it's not right or whatever, anything else, but like at the same time, do what you gotta do.
Well, also, I know it's like, I believe Donald Trump said that we'll be getting a vaccine maybe like next month.
I heard like either later this year or early next year.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. But Trump is trying to I think Trump is saying the fastest because I don't know if you heard, but Russia said that they were first.
Russia is on a different fucking level. Let's be honest.
I have a friend from Russia, and he says that he wouldn't take it.
Putin injected his own daughter with their COVID-19 thing. Again, I'm not saying anything bad about the Russians or anything, but they're all fucking crazy.
Well, we kind of need a vaccination. I'm kind of tired of this shit.
I mean, I'm just saying, but the thing is that I don't. If I was Putin, again, I don't mean to be a jackass and speak for him or anything, but if I had the vaccine, I wouldn't give it to my own daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just me. As a parent, I would let other people test it out first before giving it to my own daughter or kid or whatever. Again, that's just my own opinion.
Yeah. I think that's it for the episode today, right?
Yeah, that's it for the episode, man. We spoke for over an hour or something like that, about an hour.
Yeah, it's already 9:45.
Yeah. All right, guys. I guess we'll end it here. Then, as always, links to everything down below. We'll link to the the newest Batman trailer, Wonder Woman 1984 trailer,
the
trailer. Also check us out on Instagram. Again, links in the description box down below. Yeah. Also follow the podcast Instagram. Links down below. And if you want, I'll even put my my thoughts on what's his face Patterson becoming the new Batman. And again, everything will be found in the links below. Check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to everybody. And as always, have a good one. See you in the next video. Peace.